And welcome back to the Joseph. I'm your host, if with the most if, Joseph. And guys, let me tell you, we got a jam-packed April 11th episode of the Joseph today. We're closing in on the Ides of April, aka Tax Day. Yeah, and what a better way to spend almost Tax Day than with a couple of great guys. We got the host of Motor City Mirth. Andrew Walker is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for having me, Joseph.
Yeah, thank you for being here.
Yes, it's always fun time.
And guys, we had a last-minute dropout, but luckily, this dropout was able to fill the spot. Guys, it's one of the hosts of the Boiz podcast. Riley Walgren is here.
You know me, you love me.
Yeah, Michigan husband. I just noticed that.
One of my good friends goes to Michigan, and he's like,
and you guys are gay.
Not homophobic, but like almost like scared of like, you know.
He's homophobic.
So, what would you call that?
That is That is the definition.
He doesn't hate them. He's just almost like intimidated by them.
Yeah, but phobia is a fear.
Okay, so I bought it because he went to Michigan, and I wear it every time we hang out. And I'm like, yeah, I'm his husband, and he hates it.
Yeah,
you're a great friend.
Look at that.
Great.
We gotta. This is our gay pride episode.
Our Michigan gay pride episode.
Hey, we could. It's almost June. And
it's almost June.
About a month and a half.
Yeah.
It's spring.
It's Eclipse Day.
Yes.
No, it was 3 days ago.
Eclipse Day on Monday.
Yeah.
It's Thursday.
Today's Thursday. I said in the beginning it's April 11th.
Okay, I get it.
Guys, did you hear about this? Country music star Morgan Wallen was arrested in Nashville for throwing a chair off of a rooftop bar. Chair off a rooftop bar, that's the name of his newest single, I think.
Yeah. And he also said the N-word 6 times when that happened.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was yelling it while he threw it off the roof.
Yeah, he was trying to hit a black guy with the chair.
Yeah, the 3 cops that he almost hit were all blacks.
Yeah, it was a hate crime.
It was probably a hate crime. Yeah.
Oh,
he was playing the spoons game except with a chair. Do you guys know what that is?
I do.
Okay. Andrew, do you know what that is?
Is it a race-related game?
It's sort of.
I know, like the game Spoons.
This
like
is a different version of Spoons.
Okay, we can talk about that off camera.
Yeah, I've never played.
Last night we let the barstool talk. That's one of his songs. Is last night.
Okay.
Last night we let the chair fly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That was good. Yeah. Guys, this last Monday was the first solar eclipse in 7 years. Isn't that wild? You know, every time we have one of these, I always wish that they would report the blind toll like how they did for COVID.
16 people in Oakland County had their eyes burned out.
Numbers are rising. People are looking at the sun.
Permanently damaging their retinas.
Yeah. We got to flatten the curve.
Remember when our wonderful former president looked straight up at the last one in 2017 and
some G shit.
Yeah,
you got real balls just staring straight into the solar eclipse like that.
Without Putin was up there. He's like, fuck is that guy? Hey guys, it sure is a good thing that Black Adam 2 was canceled because we never would have had The Rock at WrestleMania 40.
It's also a good thing that movie was canceled because the first one was just
fucking
bad.
Sucked. Yeah,
I refused to watch it. It looked awful. And I heard that he was kind of a jerk about it. Like
he went full Black Adam.
He went full Black Adam. They brought in James Gunn and the other dude, and they were like, "Hey, no, we have a no asshole policy.
No
this
black."
Is what
He RKO'd the producer.
Yeah. Guys, it was a star-studded weekend. The Rock, John Cena, The Undertaker. Everyone was in attendance, but surprisingly, Vince McMahon wasn't there. I hope this guy's okay. You know, I don't know. He's getting up there. I was surprised that Vince wasn't coming out to a WrestleMania event. You know.
Yeah.
It is a bit surprising, but after all the allegations, I don't think he gets many places now anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I don't know if his ankle monitor allows for him to go to stadiums.
You're probably right.
He has to be at least 500 feet away from any female.
Yeah.
There were children in the crowd at WrestleMania. Of course he couldn't be there.
They couldn't, with that mustache, they're like, he's not coming in. Yeah. But the big winner of the weekend was Cody Rhodes. Hey, I think the whites really have a future in this sport.
Cody Rhodes sounds like a porn star.
Yeah, he looks like one too.
He does.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had an OnlyFans page.
He'll get there eventually.
Once the WWE money runs out.
Yeah. Did you guys watch the WrestleMania? Do you guys know?
I saw a lot of clips.
Yeah. Do you guys care about wrestling? No.
I like AEW more than WWE.
Okay.
It's like their competitor one.
Isn't there something about that's like getting shut down or something? Or
It doesn't make as much money, so
Okay.
it probably won't last forever.
Yeah.
It's the WNBA of.
Yeah, you can't really
Okay.
compete with WWE.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the event of the century. It was the 40th WrestleMania.
All I know is that it was in Philadelphia. I don't know. I don't know anything about wrestling.
Hey, they know all about fighting people.
I was going to say, Philadelphia is a very white, blue-collar
Yes,
city, so
yes.
they love wrestling over there.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Baseball, football, and wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
We're always angry in Philadelphia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. Oh, I forgot they had like a wrestling episode
Yeah.
of the show.
That's right. They
Yeah.
did.
And
Yes.
there's a Philly podcast I listen to, and one of the guys on it is like obsessed with WWE to the point where it's like weird. So I think it is very much a Philly thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Philly's finest.
Okay, well, we're done with that topic. I was hoping our guests would have more knowledge than me on this subject, but it's okay. You know, friend of the show.
How did you feel about it?
I didn't care. I don't know. I only researched it so I could have 3 jokes about it.
I know that there was the kid I Show Speed, you know him,
Oh, yeah,
the
I mean,
black
yeah.
streamer kid. He was at WWE.
Did he win?
No, he got RKO'd by Randy Orton.
I mean, if you're gonna get
He
RKO'd
came
by
out.
someone,
He came out in a Prime bottle. He was like
Oh,
wearing a Prime bottle, and Randy Orton RKO'd him. I saw that.
Speaking of that, the Jake Paul,
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson's coming up in
Oh,
July.
yeah.
Now that is gonna. I might tune in for that.
You might. Yeah.
I'm sure there's plenty of websites you can get it for free and
Oh,
avoid the pay-per-view.
I
yeah,
would never pay for it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it'll be entertaining.
absolutely.
See, yeah. You either get to see a young white boy beat up an old black man, or you see a crazy old man beat the shit out of
An annoying.
an annoying YouTuber.
I-
So
I think
either way,
it's a
Yeah,
win.
it's hilarious.
It's just like Alien versus Predator.
Yeah.
We all win. They kill each other. We all win.
Yeah, that's the ideal sport.
Cat Williams already got beat up by a 13-year-old white kid, so I think it's Mike Tyson's time to shine.
That's true. Yeah, I'll take it. You guys, you know, this Morgan Wallen thing, they got me thinking of. Do you guys have any favorite celebrity arrested stories?
Like celebrity meltdown moments.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I loved the Bieber DUI when he was like 19, like
Uh-huh.
before he could legally drink. He
Uh-huh.
got a DUI in his Lamborghini.
Nice.
You remember that?
No.
That took a lot of balls.
Just driving under the influence?
That was a 19-year-old in like
yeah,
a
that's true.
$350,000 car. Yeah,
But if anyone's going to get away with it, it's the Biebs.
exactly.
You know. What's he up to nowadays? Is he still
I haven't heard anything.
He still makes music.
Is he like married to someone? or
To
something?
Alec Baldwin's niece,
Yeah.
I thought it was his daughter.
maybe.
So, or it's
He
one
better
of the,
watch
one
out
of the
at-
Baldwin
It's
boys.
one of the Baldwin boys' daughters,
Daughter.
and I don't think it's Alec's daughter.
He better watch out at Thanksgiving.
Watch out for them loaded guns.
Yeah.
You really liked that one, didn't you?
I did. Don't let Alec open the gun safe at the holiday parties.
It's like, Justin, I just got to show you this.
I think it's
Trust
a
me,
really
it's gonna be
nice
really
piece,
sick.
man.
One of them, I have actually 2 quick funny things involving the same guy, former Tiger Miguel Cabrera.
Oh.
The first time he got arrested for, I don't know if he actually got arrested, but he got in trouble for drinking and being disorderly. Happened right up the street here at the Townsend in Birmingham.
Mm-hmm.
And
Don't give away our location. We're shooting this in the Townsend. Yeah.
It happened downstairs.
It's like
Yeah.
the basement of the Alamo.
Yeah.
No, anyway, different movie.
Uh-huh.
So he got super drunk and was just berating this kid, and he was saying, "Hey," to the kid's parents, "Hey, your boy, he's a little chubby. He's put on a little bit of weight." And it's like, why would this extremely famous baseball player say something like that to a little
A
kid?
little boy. Yeah.
When Miguel himself he's not a skinny
He's a
dude.
wide boy.
Yeah, he's a little tuna can, little chode boy, you know.
Yeah.
And so the police were called, and one of the managers had to come get him. And then a couple years later, he was driving down in
Can you just come a bit closer? Yeah.
This way?
Yeah.
This
That's
way?
good.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry.
Couple years later, he was driving down outside of Miami and got pulled over because he was speeding in his, I'm sure it was a Lamborghini or whatever. And I think the way the story unfolded was that he opened up the car and several, not just one, several empty bottles of Jack, just fell out of the car.
That's like cartoonishly like
It's like
alcoholic.
yeah, and he was yelling to the cop, "Don't you know who I am?" And I'm like, dude, come on, you gotta know when to stop, man. But anyway, since then I think he's
cleaned up.
I think he's cleaned up.
Boy.
I think he finally learned that hey, these tens of millions of dollars could be taken away pretty quick if you keep acting like it.
That's a lesson to all you baseball players.
All you baseball players out there making the millions that watch this show.
Because baseball players don't need to be in as good of shape as other athletes, so they can be alcoholics and be fat.
You can look exactly like
baseball players and golfers are the only ones who can drink on the job.
This is true.
And look, and Babe Ruth, he was a porker, but he was one of the best players of all time.
Most good MLB players nowadays are a little overweight.
Yeah.
David Ortiz, he was a Troy boy.
What's Miguel Cabrera's favorite inning? Bottom of the fifth.
Sorry, folks.
Oh, I take it. I don't get it.
Fifth of liquor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mr. Stand-up comedian over here doesn't get the joke.
Oh my goodness! I thought you were gonna say inning out.
Oh, because he's fat. Yeah, there you go. That was a good one too, though. Yeah.
That would
make a little more sense if he was from California and not Florida, but I'll give it to you.
More like Five Guys. He loves eating Five Guys. Am I right? Fucking gay.
Michigan husband.
Yeah, look at that. Riley loves Five Guys.
Five Guys burgers and lies because I told my wife I was just on a camping trip.
Yeah. Oh, you really are married?
No.
Okay. Oh, no. Okay.
Like, honey, I'm going to Five Guys. Hey, suck. My favorite is the story of Charles Barkley throwing a guy out a window. This was a number of years ago when he was I don't know.
Still playing?
Yeah, when he was still playing.
That was a while ago.
He got into a fight with a guy at a bar, threw him out a window.
Holy shit.
I've never heard of that, but I'm going to look it up.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Shout out you, Chuck. We got to get him on the show.
Yeah, Chuck.
Another awesome Charles Barkley thing is he despises the city of San Antonio and loves to make fun of the women in San Antonio being fat for whatever reason. There's like a 10-minute long YouTube comp of him making fun of San Antonio women.
It's like, Chuck, I don't know if you looked in the mirror.
Seriously.
It's something that's very specific, and I love it.
Yeah.
What's it with all these athletes? No. Yeah. I don't know. Do you guys have anything else on this topic? Morgan Wallen, do you guys care about him?
I like his music.
Yeah.
I said on last week's episode, he's uncancelable.
I didn't know who he was until you brought him up on the P-Boys podcast
He can't be
episode.
canceled.
Yeah.
He's said the N-word so many times. He threw a chair off a bar.
Didn't he do SNL like the week after he got in trouble for saying the N-word?
Yeah.
He can't be canceled.
That's
it's
right.
insane.
That's right. Yeah. I thought they would have pulled him, but they let him go through.
Yeah. That Lorne Michaels, he sure knows how to do something.
It took Shane 3 years, and they gave Morgan Wallen 6 days.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Guys, hey, I saw something interesting in the news today, 3 days ago.
On the news Monday.
On the news on Monday. It said that J. Cole said he regrets dissing Kendrick Lamar in a recent rap song.
I saw that.
Yeah, do you guys, you think he was right?
I think he was wrong to come out and say he regrets dissing somebody. Like, if you're going to release a diss track, don't double back on
hardcore rapper.
it.
You got to fucking stand by that shit.
Don't double back on it. Kendrick's not going to double back on it and say he regrets it. No. Stand on business, man.
Yeah.
I don't know who J. Cole is. I've heard of Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
I'm not a big rap guy, but I'm sure whatever happened.
I'm sure they'll all be friends again.
I'm sure they'll
I'm sure it's
make
all
up.
a publicity stunt, honestly.
Yeah.
There's going to be a Kendrick J. Cole joint album in like 6 months.
Yeah. And the cover is going to be them shaking hands.
Yeah.
Shaking hands, handshaking dicks. Yeah, they're gonna loop their hands through their zippers. And, yeah.
They're gonna be Eiffel Tower and Kanye and high-fiving in the middle.
Kanye.
Yeah. Talk about an Eiffel Tower,
In Paris.
Yeah.
Them boys in Paris.
Yeah. Kanye's a big fan of Paris.
He is. Him and Jay-Z both.
He's a big fan of Germany too, let me tell you. He's gotta make a new song. What would it be called, Riley?
What?
If he made a song about Germany, what would it be called?
I don't know. Do I have a joke about that?
No, but I'm trying to get you to say the N-word.
Yeah. His friends in Munich.
Yeah.
My pals from Munich.
Yeah.
Auschwitz 2.0.
Boys in Brazil.
The boys from Brazil.
That'd be a good Kanye song.
Oh man.
You seen that movie?
I would love it if Brazil.
The Boys from Brazil.
No, I've not.
No.
I've seen Brazil.
Oh, there's a movie about it.
Terry Gilliam
That's
movie.
a good
Hell yeah.
one.
The Boy from Brazil is about like a kid who was like, he finds out he's a clone of Hitler. Yeah.
Really?
He lives in Brazil.
He lives in Brazil. Yeah.
They should have made it Argentina.
That
That would have made a lot more sense.
Same thing. No, who's in it? Someone famous is in it. Like Christopher Lee or like one of those like old timey actors.
Oh, okay.
Like Peter O'Toole or someone like that.
So this was made several decades ago, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he might had to have been young.
No, he played like Joseph Mengele or something
Oh,
like that.
fuck.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
When you were saying Boys of Brazil, I thought you meant City of God. Have you seen that?
Oh,
City of God is good.
It takes place in Brazil. I'm like, is Joseph getting these?
not
names
enough
mixed
Hitler
up?
in that movie.
Not enough.
Yeah.
Not enough.
None at all. So
Could always use a little extra Hitler.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, Kendrick Lamar, he was too mean to J. Cole, if you ask me. I didn't listen to his song, but I assume that he was being too mean if Kendrick Lamar is chickening out of their rap beef.
My take on it was that Kendrick is a bitch because he thinks there can only be one greatest rapper.
Yeah.
And J. Cole was cool about it because he was like, nah, we can all be the best rappers.
He
can share the crown.
He grew out his dreadlocks and he thought that he was fucking what's his name, the Jamaican guy.
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley, yeah.
What's his name? One of like probably the 20 most famous musicians of all time.
Yeah. What's his name again?
Good question.
Yeah, J. Cole thinks he's him. He's trying to do the piece and whatever.
Fun fact, J. Cole played professional basketball in Africa.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
I was gonna say J. Cole sounds like a African word. So.
J. Cole.
J. Cole. It's a West African beans and rice dish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
We eat it with naan.
Yeah.
Naan from India.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just wish these rap beefs would go back to like how they were in the 90s.
People shooting each other.
Oh yeah,
The world
Biggie
needs more
and
violence.
Tupac and
Suge Knight getting
Kendrick is gonna send some shooters after J. Cole and Drake. Do you think Drake has shooters?
No, not a chance.
No. He might.
Drake's son probably has more shooters than he
probably. Drake's son is probably a shooter.
Probably.
Okay, this is this crazy world. Southwest Airlines, they're going to shit. The cover of the engine of one of their planes flew off, and someone exposed them by taking a video of it. Do you guys trust the airline industry?
From everything you've been hearing in the news from Boeing the last, I don't know how many months.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
No.
But just if we're going to be serious for 1 second, they've been putting profit over people and saying, I say fuck them. They're yeah.
Take that, Boeing.
Take that.
Yeah.
But no, they're
Enemy of the show,
all
Boeing.
the Boeing reps
yeah.
watching right
They're-
now. Suck it.
they're finally getting their comeuppance with everything that's happening, and much deserved bad publicity because they have not been investing in safety, and it's showing.
Yeah. To be fair, people aren't going to stop using Boeing Airlines, so I don't think it's
right.
Yeah,
it's like
that's why it's like they can't really.
Yeah.
And
plus, they're a big defense contractor, and then those
always be making money.
bastards run the world, and Anyway,
we should all just take the Greyhound everywhere.
Yeah, just fucking take a Greyhound.
Greyhound, Amtrak,
Magic Carpet.
Start carpooling, guys.
Yeah, start carpooling.
Save gas, fuck Boeing.
Guys,
take a carpool.
Next time you want to go to Hong Kong, just fucking carpool.
Just drive across the Pacific Ocean.
Guys, next time you want to go to Bali, just be a stowaway on a fucking freighter.
Yeah.
Next time you want to go to Jacol in West Africa.
Yeah. Next time.
And you get attacked by Captain Phillips pirates.
For stealing naan.
Yeah. Guys, next time you want to go visit Drake in Canada,
hit up the 6.
Yeah. Just take the tunnel. You know, there's a new bridge. Someone told me that the other day. They're building a new bridge to Canada.
From Detroit?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
You guys did not know it's been in the works for like 5 years now.
I'm like 22.
I'm kind of retarded.
When they announced it, I was like in high school, and it didn't matter.
It's the Gordie Howe Bridge, and it'll be done.
They're naming it after Gordie Howe? That's so sick.
Yeah, look it up.
The city needs more things named after sports.
And no, the architecture, like it's gonna look phenomenal. It really is.
Can't wait to cross that bridge when we get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Are they gonna like delegate all the 16-wheelers onto the Ambassador Bridge so that it's like only for personal use?
I think it's going to be the opposite. I don't think they're going to allow trucks to use the Ambassador Bridge anymore.
Which either way, fine.
Yeah. I mean, I can't say that, but it would make the most sense because the Ambassador Bridge isn't like directly connected to I think it's called the 401, the highway on the Windsor side that goes all the way to Toronto. And once you get off that bridge, you got to make your way through the city to get on the 401. This new bridge is connected directly to I-75 on our side and 401 on their side. So it's going to be seamless for everybody.
Hell yeah.
And they're going to allow it so that you can like walk across. Yeah,
Whoa.
you just got to have your
passport, the real ID or whatever,
enhanced license or whatever it is. So that's gonna be really cool.
That's what we say.
Yeah,
they're just gonna have like a sniper station in like the middle of the bridge, just like waiting for someone to like run.
Don't screw up, guys. Don't screw up. We're up here in the crow's nest.
You can always just swim there too.
That's true. Once the bridge is built, they're just gonna blow up the tunnel. They're just gonna drown everybody in the tunnel.
Like the Bain tunnel in Dark Knight Rises.
That's right.
Yeah, they trap all the cops in there.
Yeah.
They're gonna trap the entire Detroit Police Department in the Detroit River.
Yeah, hopefully Bain doesn't fucking try and take over Detroit by the time that bridge is built. You know.
He's still out there somewhere, just doing bad shit.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
He's in a hole somewhere in the desert.
He was born in the darkness.
I was born in it.
You merely acclimated to it.
Yeah.
My mother's womb was dark. I remember it. My whole life has been darkness. I was raised in a black neighborhood.
That's what he said when he's going down on what's her name, Miranda Tate. He comes up from under the curtain or under the blanket. He was like, "I was born in the darkness."
I was raised in that neighborhood.
Yeah. Guys, we have a new segment on this show called I Ran Out of Topics, so we got to improvise for 5 minutes.
Oh, that's a really fun segment.
Yeah. Normally, I would just fill the time with my segment, Bad Jokes, but neither of you are comedians, so I imagine all of your jokes are bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to think news. The NFL draft is in Detroit this year.
That's going to be a big deal.
Exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A lot of money.
Well, it's a couple weeks away.
Yeah, a lot of money coming in.
Yeah, very soon. Very soon.
I think it's 2 weeks from this upcoming weekend.
So tomorrow.
2 weeks from tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Because tomorrow's Friday.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
Who are you guys picking in the draft?
Tom Brady for sure.
Yeah,
he's coming back.
First round pick.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna draft him for sure.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yep.
Great guy.
OJ
really
Simpson.
intelligent guy.
Yeah.
OJ. Yep. Terry Bradshaw.
Ray Rice.
Ray Rice.
All the ones who've been in very serious legal trouble. I'm
Michael
filling
Vick.
my roster out with those
Yeah.
guys. Yeah.
Don't show your chihuahua around him.
Nope.
No.
He'll eat him.
Yeah. I'll take Henry Ruggs too.
Henry Rollins. I'll just throw him in there. You know.
What's his name? The guy from I Think You Should Leave. Who's
Tim Robinson.
Tim Robinson.
Yeah.
He's
friend of Andrew's show.
So real quick, three of his nephews played that show I was telling you about. Yeah, they're musicians.
Hell yeah.
So they're brothers, and they had a little band, and
that's really cool.
It was awesome. So got a little inside connection.
Yeah,
there you go.
I think you should stay.
So it is bad jokes time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to get one out there. Yeah, I mean is that okay?
But yeah, I think he's gonna be at the draft. He's like promoting it all over his Instagram and stuff. And
Nice.
So
We'll see you there, Tim.
Oh yeah, because he's a huge
Lions fan, yeah.
I tried to get him on the show, but his representatives haven't gotten back to me. So
him and Sam Richardson. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
They're always when they're in town.
They're around.
They're around. They're around town boys.
That's
you guys
right.
have seen Detroiters, right?
Of course, I've seen some of it.
Young man.
Okay.
It was a sitcom they had a few years back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 seasons. I think 10 episodes.
And it was Sam Richardson and Tim Robinson.
Yeah, dude. It was one of those things. It was too good for Comedy Central.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course,
everything's too good for Comedy Central.
Yeah.
Workaholics was too good for Comedy Central.
Right.
Chappelle's show was too good.
Yeah. But it's on Peacock or something now.
I'll find it.
Peacock or something. Yeah.
No. But it's excellent, and it's all shot around here. 100% shot in
That's
Detroit.
awesome.
Yep.
And you can find that for free on hoglovers.net.
Hoglovers. Yeah.
You can watch it on Paradiso Films on YouTube. We have the whole season.
We have the rights.
Yeah, we bought the rights.
We bought the show.
We bought the rights from Tim Robinson. And we are producing it now.
In attempts to get him on the podcast, we bought the rights.
We bought the rights because now he kind of owes us.
We paid way too much money for the rights to this show.
Yeah, from Peacock. I did the last thing I wanted to do. I supported NBC. Andrew, do you have anything you want to promote?
Just my, I guess, YouTube channel. I don't put a whole lot of stuff on there, but a couple funny things, and like I talked about before, and I've had you on before my show, Motor City Mirth, that I record
sometimes
irregularly, but I try to do it once a month at the local Lake Orion public access place. It's called Orion Neighborhood Television. And try to support those dudes. And I also have a twice a month podcast that I do with 2 other people called Hollywood Blockbusters. And we just talk about whatever.
Stuff.
Whatever film topics are hot at the moment. We had a really cool Oscars episode a couple weeks back after the Oscars. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, that's all I got to promote right now.
Look at that. Rise, do you have anything you want to promote?
Subscribe to our Patreon.
The page.
Subscribe to the Paradiso Patreon.
That's right. You guys have a Patreon. That's nice.
If you live in Michigan and need custom garments, t-shirts, hats, sweatpants, Armadillo Printwear in Berkeley.
There you go.
Go armadillo.com. Tell them I sent you. Might get a little hookup.
Look at that.
Nice. Yes.
If you live in Michigan and you want a blowjob,
go
to Armadillo Printwear
directly.
If you want to get married
to a Michigan husband.
To a Michigan husband.
I am looking for an arranged marriage right now. That's going to be my next shout out.
There you go. Single Indian women, give us a call.
Yes. Patreon and the print shop.
Yep.
Good.
And we'll see you next time on the Joseph Joseph. Big peace.
Big.